Mr. Speaker,
taking aim at the front runner. Republican presidential candidates were given one last chance to pounce on frontrunner Mitt Romney in a televised debate Sunday, just 2 days before New Hampshire voters head to the polls. Romney defended himself as a, quote, solid conservative who was in politics as a detour from his business career as a venture capitalist. He kept his focus on President Barack Obama.
I happen to believe that if we want to replace a lifetime politician like Barack Obama, who had no experience leading anything, you have to choose someone who's not been a lifelong politician, who has not spent his entire career in Washington, and instead has proven time and again he can lead.
Former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich did not buy it.
But can we drop a little bit of the pious baloney? The fact is, you ran in '94 and lost. That's why you weren't serving the Senate with Rick Santorum. The fact is, you had a very bad re-election rating. You dropped out of office. You had been out of state for something like 200 days preparing to run for president. You didn't have this interlude of citizenship while you thought about what to do. You were running for president while you were governor. You were going all over the country. You were out of state consistently. You then promptly re-entered politics. You happened to lose to McCain, as you had lost to Kennedy. Now you're back running. You've been running consistently for years and years and years. So this idea that suddenly citizenship showed up in your mind, just level with the American people. You've been running for at least since the 1990s.
Former Utah Governor John Huntsman, who skipped Iowa, placing his bet on New Hampshire, defended his record serving as President Obama's ambassador to China.
I was criticized last night by Governor Romney for putting my country first. And I just want to remind the people here in New Hampshire and throughout the United States that I think he criticized me while he was out raising money for serving my country in China. Yes, under a Democrat, like my two sons are doing in the United States Navy. They're not asking what political affiliation the president is. I want to be very clear with the people here in New Hampshire and this country. I will always put my country first, and I think that's important.
Rick Santorum, a former U.S. Senator from Pennsylvania who has been riding a wave of popularity after a narrow second-place finish to Romney in Iowa last week, appeared to focus his attacks on Texas Congressman Ron Paul.
You're right. He's never really passed anything of any import, and one of the reasons people like Congressman Paul is his economic plan. He's never been able to accomplish any of that. He has no track record of being able to work together. He's been out there on the margins. And
opinion polls show Romney holds a wide lead in New Hampshire, which holds its first-in-the-nation primary election Tuesday. He also leads in South Carolina, the next state in the nominating process. Deborah Luderbeck, Reuters.